Guys, welcome back to the channel, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video because the truth will be told. This le- this story here is crazy. This Lindsay Clancy story have basically, I don't know, basically or finally opened some eyes of people to see that the liberalness, the abortion up to birth, the craziness that women have always been under, always have the mental and emotionally capability of doing this evil shit finally coming to light. If you're a man of God like me and seeing this shit, we know women are emotional beings. They are driven by their emotions, and they're basically the weaker vessel for a reason. Reason why the devil works through the woman because she's weaker, she's most she's more submissive, and she's more easy to be caught up in bullshit. It's hard for a man to be corrupted because he's right next under God and God natural order. Only way a man truly can be corrupted is through a woman. Just like Adam was corrupted with Eve by not only eating that, basically let her eat the apple, he took a bite himself because of her. Then when God told her, hey, I put you in charge, Adam, what the hell? Well, this just the woman you gave me. I don't know. So a man only can be truly corrupted under spell through a woman. The devil knows this. God knows this. But this story here, Lindsay Clancy story of her sitting her kids down in the basement, to string on them one by one. And for the women to champion her, this shit is crazy.
Showing their love for a woman who brutally murdered her three children. And there are like hundreds of these women.
Yeah, they're at the courtroom champion. They donate money to this woman. They say, Lindsay is basically speak for us. That could have been me. And they have kids. This is
Upset
crazy.
and believe that she killed her three children and she should be convicted. What would be your message to them?
I'm so grateful for you that you never experienced even remotely what women experience in postpartum.
Yeah. And admittedly, she did admit to killing them, but the woman you see now is completely different.
But there's no buts in this. Postpartum, I have my wife. I have two daughters. Trust me. I grew up with sisters, mothers, and my dad as well. I understand women are emotional. They're taking pills. They're taking drugs. They're taking all this SSRI, whatever the case may be. They can be unstable beings. You can't forgive the murder. I can forgive her. I hope God forgives her. At the same time, she have to pay and have to responsible for the murder of three beautiful young babies. There's no, oh, we gonna trap your girl and celebrating this shit. If you're a Christian, yeah, you can forgive her, God forgive him. Same time, I'm not that champion gonna celebrate and woo wah ha for her. And we could go back and say the 19th Amendment, women's rights and stuff, but it's too effing late for that. It's too late. The genie is not going back in the bottle. We have white liberal woman hated her white man more than anybody. We know I'm a black man. Black women, the black women have been separated from us since slavery. The black woman was never ours. She was always the white man or anybody else. She never cared for us. She was always separated from us. Even Jim Crow's civil rights movement, the black woman level was never all women, even today. Because a black woman, instead of giving her power and submit to the black man, she'll deal with a pookie low life just to maintain her power and control in the relationship dominant. She'll say fat, black, loud, and ignorant instead of getting in line, getting in shape, and doing what you need to do with a decent black man or an average or above average man. She'll deal with the low lives just so she can have control. The white woman, the DEI, the feminine movement was all about the white woman. all for white women. To gain her vote, to get in the workplace, no fault the marriages, everything for the white woman. DEI, affirmative action, even the civil rights movement was all basically for the white liberal woman. Now, white women use blacks and colors and immigrants to shield her ass and stay behind the scenes. But she took 100% advantage of all these movements to allow it to last 100 plus years. Now we got abortion up to birth in 10 of our 50 states. And a lot of other states, late term abortion. That's murder. It's basically murder. But these son of a bitches out here champion that shit. And the black woman, she calls she done bought a lot of shit, but the white liberal as well. At best, she might have one child, maybe two, with Brad or like that, at best. But now she's champion for herself. This shit is basically this destruction of the Western civilization. UK, America, whatever you want to think, it basically over. If you're a white straight male and you are not if you're not really hacking out the back to wait for the collapse, if you worry about everything else but sports ball, no family, whatever the case may be, I can't blame you. 'Cause at this point, I'm a married man. I would tell anybody, don't get married, don't have kids, let the shit finally burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. It's too late for this because they're not gonna marry you. No fault of divorce, even if they do marry you. Only gonna take a few years, have a few kids. They're gonna divorce, take all your shit anyway. You get no benefit as a man. Work in the workplace. We're gonna show some stats as well. The workplace. They basically hijack the workplace. Good luck trying to get a job if you don't have one. And eventually, if you do have a job or a decent job, the women today are basically taking a job. They're being the husbands. They're becoming the husband they should marry. Taking all the high end jobs, the management jobs, also jobs. And we know women are selfish by nature. They're not going to be the head of household or provider of the family, well, especially the man of the house, for too long. They don't deal with 50-50s. They want a man. If she's making 100,000, she want a man making 200,000. Trust me. So what's the point of her getting $100,000 job if she's not going to provide for the family like the man would? Men, we are truly about duty, sacrifice, and loyalty. The woman's not. Never was. That's why I never know to make sense to make women in charge, politics and power and all this shit. The woman has always been a selfish about her. And back even 1,000 years ago, if a foreign army came in and sacked the land, she's got to and kill all the men. She got a new husband. She will have no back talk. She's going with the barbarians. She'll throw her baby away if she needs to the wolves. She's got a new man. She's about survival, no matter what the cost. So the women, we know their nature is about themselves and survival, in charge, emotional as well at that. In power, in charge, in politics, the vote and all that shit was already, you did this just to have destruction. And that's all aka the devil. Destruction. Women had the household, she could vote. Women are equal to men. No, that's bullshit. You did that just for destruction. You did.
Different from the woman who did that to her kids. And I think it's really difficult for people to hold to truths that may seem opposite simultaneously. She can be a wonderful, loving mother, and
God.
she did this horrible thing that she was so sick. I mean, I've seen the testimony every day. I can see how devastated she is, and I believe her. I believe her.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember Casey Anderson case 2010, 29. Casey Anderson went with the trial to murder her daughter and stuff like that. She got acquitted of the charges. That case alone, Casey Anderson case alone, and helped led up to the crazy shit we see now. I mean, this shit here to a point here, we have a state emergency, in this country. Women with multiple pre-birth abortion rescue to defend a woman with multiple post-birth abortion. Yeah, I mean it's to a point. It's a sickening. And we got a white beta male here. If you're married, guys, please check your wife. Make sure if she's on TikTok or have any social media, please check up. If you have kids, please check to see what she's following and watching. I'm being dead serious right now. I had to, if she's on TikTok, Facebook, or she's got any social media X, please watch her watch history. And I'm being, especially if you have kids. I'm not even be joking. I'm not being funny about shit. Look at these women. Holy shit. You can't look at the beta male in the back. We can't make this shit up. Let me go through this. This is crazy. The weakness, the parties and everything going on. Oh my god. I mean, it's not even funny no more. Let me go here right quick. I mean, watching these videos and shit like that, these women out here championing this. This is not even psycho mental. This is just plain evil. And I wonder why men, like I said, I wonder why men are checked out. Wife or kids or family. I'm done. Especially white, if you're a white male or a straight male at that. Only one they want working around is gay or sugar this take type man anyway. This is the number of unmarried men is surging. U.S. men aged 20 to 39 by marital status. Marital status. Unmarried men aged 20 to almost 40. Over 30 million men in this country between a married age of 20 to almost 40 as unmarried. You know why? Because 95% of the women are going after only the top 10% at best. 10 to damn near now 5% of the men. Most women now, if you see the liberals, they'd rather be the fourth or fifth man whore in line instead of being the wife to an average or above average man. They see themselves selfish. If you're not paying or put money, they don't want you. You're not making or educated, so they don't want you. You could go on dating app. People, most men are checked out on the 30, on the 40. Now, I said, I'm married. Trust me, I know sometimes I probably would. I'll buy no man to get married. Don't have no kids in the West. You want to have family, kids? Get your passport. I'm a Navy man, traveling man. Take your ass overseas. Take your ass overseas and don't bring the woman here to the States. All I can tell you, if you want to have a legacy. I'm a Navy. I've seen all the Navy men go to Philippines and Asia, Japan and shit, having families. The stupid ones bring their wives here to the States. That's stupid. The smart ones keep their women overseas, and when they retire, they go over there and live the rest of their life after the military. You're a military man, or like that, you have get you a woman overseas in the East. Don't bring her back to the States, you stupid ass motherfucker. If you bring her back here, keep her ass over there. Honey, you gonna stay in the Philippines? I'm gonna get money or Japan. When I'm retired, I'm done. I'm coming over there. Do not bring her back to the States at all. If you want South America, Central America, not bring her to the States. That's the best. And other than that, watch it burn. 'Cause this makes no. Like I said, the numbers only growing. And like we outside men. Like I said, I could try to get a job if I'm not a gay man or black, or whatever case, a woman and stuff. It's over. There's no getting no job. And like I said, they think they got they got bullshit like this. Why are young men ditching the workforce? You know why? All you hire is gays, white women, and DI fat black fucking women or immigrants. That's all you hiring. Me as a man, as a black man, I might get some points, But if I ain't gay, got no sugar in my tank or any masculinity, I'm not getting hired. No real corporate job. Are you serious? They don't want no real masculinity in none of these corporate jobs, or white collar jobs. They want all the women to get these jobs. It's AKA adult daycare. Whoish, shoeish daycare. Because your woman here at work, she can't be home popping out babies, especially for white straight men.
Office go. American women now hold 176,000 more payroll jobs than American men. That's a far cry from 3 decades ago when men held nearly 7 million more jobs than women. What changed? The largely male-dominated industries of manufacturing and construction have lost employment for decades due to automation and offshoring. Meanwhile, the healthcare industry, which is 78% female, is thriving. The male unemployment rate is actually relatively low right now, but the number of men who aren't even looking for a job has reached a nearly 20-year high. Gen Z men grew up witnessing the effects of the Great Recession and corporate America's push to bring more women into male-dominated fields. That left many of them feeling pessimistic about their own employment prospects. So for the guys who aren't working or even looking for work, what are they up to? Many are living at home. Some are even embracing the trend of being a stay-at-home boyfriend with a breadwinning girl.
See how they can contradict you like, some just staying at home, being a stay-at-home boyfriend. No, most of them ain't doing that. That's a few ticks. Most of them ain't even dealing with a woman or don't have no girlfriends. Like I said, the average woman don't want the average man, so they're not stay-at-home boyfriends. The average woman don't want the average man at all, especially if she gotta take care of him. Yeah, good luck with that shit. Few and far between. Deception don't make the rule. Most of them might be living at home or whatever the case may be, but they're checked out. And you blame young men, young millennials, young Gen Z? Can you blame the men when you told the men you ain't shit, you ain't soft enough, you in this, you in that, you gotta be based like a woman. Try to fit in, and you still get replaced by the woman or by immigrants coming in now, or by now AI robots now. Now the best thing they want you to stay in society. Please, we need you to still pay bills and pay the taxes and stuff. Cause we still we want the benefit. The woman still want the benefit. You slaving away because she still wants to be propped up. For the woman to be equal to a man, the man have to come down to her level, not the other way around. So you get the job to the women, the gays. A man, straight man that want to build a family, want to provide a family, what does he really do? Oh, go blue collar, listen, listen, listen. Not every man wants to do blue collar. Some men that went to college want to use their brain, not their back, want to build something, do something. But no, the desk job, the CEO job, no, we need that for the women. Knowing that women themselves don't take care of families. They all about themselves. They know that, but they want to destroy society. So at the end of the day, we got psychopathic women, mentally, spiritually gone, men that checked out of society, and now they're like, where the men at? Men did do nothing. Women ostracized and kicked men out, and now they looking like, because this is not good. More women are getting more jobs, more educated. That's not good for society. Women don't build anything. Women harvest and harvest and take resources. They don't build society. They don't provide. They don't sacrifice for society like men do. So to give women every day and take for the men, take the job away, take the education away, take the opportunity away from men, that is the stupidest, evil, destructible thing you could think of and do. Selfish as well. Men are not men are selfless because we have to provide, take care of families. We probably do it, but if you take an opportunity shit from stuff like that, most men don't even have opportunity to build or have or want or get a family. Even if he has a job, where's the woman? The Western woman is gone. I would buy if I ever get a divorce, something like my wife, it's a wrap. I'm done with the West, especially Western women. I'm going back overseas. The women in this generation and younger under 40, it's a wrap. These women are gone. I'd advise any man, check out of the West or get your passport and go overseas. The Western woman, UK, Europe, America is over. It is a wrap. You can't. build. You can't negotiate with terrorists, and most of them have become terrorists. Have become terrorists. You don't negotiate with terrorists. This is crazy. Like I said, guys, it's gonna get ugly before it get better. The low birth rate, what you want to call it, check out the society, it's going to get ugly. There's wonder why they flooded the country with so many immigrants the last 4 years. And then more and more coming, more immigrants coming in. For all the abortions or white women not having babies. Remember my grandparents that said they used to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 kids. Now you barely get a woman to have 1 or 2 kids at best. You can't you can't build on society the generations where maybe onesie twosies here. Or majority of women just going to the Planned Parenthood and fucking chopping it up. Mm-mm. I mean, God's not gonna be God not God God's not gonna be grateful or merciful to none of us for the bullshit we created. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. You think the side needs is done? It's cooked. 10, 15 years is a wrap if we make it that far. $40 trillion in debt, the society's cooked, no job. Now the job that the women do have more than anything, more educated, now no jobs gonna be gone. AI, robots, or immigrants in the next 5 years. So nobody's gonna have jobs, and the women gonna really be stuck, and the men gonna be like, all right, I got my little hut, I got my RV, I got my little river down the road, got my dog, I'm good. So when the women start losing their little jobs, company jobs, and the debt can hit their ass in a few years, they gonna have nobody to fall back on. Men are used to being lonely and can survive on their own, get a dog and be good. Women, what are you gonna do if you don't have a man or kids? Because society, the hard times haven't started yet, and you really not built to be on your own, survive on your own. All I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be ugly. Hard times to start it yet. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, because the truth will be told. I'm